China's foreign coronavirus aid is boosting Beijing's image with countries in need, analysts say. But the outreach is paired with spreading false narratives that blame the U.S. for starting the pandemic and hiding the severity of the outbreak at home. VOA's Brian Padden reports on China's outreach at a time when the U.S. is slowing some medical foreign aid on hold to focus on mitigating the outbreak in America first.
China is sending planes full of medical supplies to Spain, Italy, Malaysia, the Philippines, and even the U.S. to help prevent and treat the deadly coronavirus. The Chinese outreach, analysts say, is working to improve its image in parts of the world.
China's positive public diplomacy based on public goods, especially in the developing or less developed world, is probably going to accrue to China's soft power benefit.
However, China's good work, analysts warn, is also part of a broad propaganda campaign to mute criticism that the global pandemic was set back by the authoritarian government concealing the outbreak for weeks, punishing doctors and dissidents who raised alarm about the coronavirus threat, and undercounting cases. In recent weeks, Chinese officials have seized on a false narrative that the U.S. military brought the coronavirus to China as scrutiny has grown over the origins of the outbreak that is threatening millions of people and trillions of dollars in global trade.
China is an arsonist who's now trying to turn around and put out the fire that it started. And do we really want them to get the credit for that?
The Trump administration's response, critics say, is also politically driven, publicly shaming China, calling the coronavirus the Wuhan virus, to shift blame away from Washington's initially slow response. Even though the U.S. is providing millions of dollars in aid to fight the deadly coronavirus worldwide, the White House is signaling that some protective equipment should not be sent abroad to prioritize domestic needs. China's COVID-19 coronavirus outreach and the U.S. focus on America first reflect in some ways the changing world order.
For the most part, the coronavirus has only exacerbated and accelerated trends that had been well in place before COVID-19 hit.
As Beijing strives to increase its global leadership role by adding coronavirus support to its $1 trillion international aid and investment fund, President Trump has been reducing foreign commitments to focus on the home front.